dates, we're ahead of you on that one. Senator Taylor and I have already been discussing that and looking at different options. So. And I apologize, like I said, I have another commitment at 7:30 on the other side of town, so I need to cut out, but I do apologize, but I felt it was important that somebody from the legislature be here, so.
Milwaukee is an economically depressed area. If you want parents to participate in the education of their children, give the parents jobs. If the mayor wants to do something for the schools, he can create a public service program for the inner city and prime the pump, start those jobs going. In '98, when W-2 was first implemented in the state of Wisconsin, the Milwaukee Public Schools eliminated teacher aides. Now, what kind of brains did it take to think that maybe you could put these mothers to work in the schools as teacher aides? Maybe you could use some of that W-2 money to improve the schools. I worked with the schools for over 20 years. And one of the things I saw was that teacher aides often got their GEDs while they were at the school. They were inspired. Their children were inspired. It was a terrific program, but the right hand didn't know what the left hand was doing. The schools eliminated teacher aides, and the state enacted W-2, a draconian action. Now I'll go back to my background. I ran the school board in '95, lost citywide, lost by 1%. Ran on a program against vouchers. But this was on top of a career at University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, where I worked at the engineering college and developed the first math science program in the city. When we started the program in 1975, there were no minority students in the city of Milwaukee who took the SAT, who elected engineering as their choice. By the time we ended the program, we had changed that. We had minority students taking advanced placement, math, calculus. We had students who were excelling in math and science. It changed the complexion of several of the schools. Riverside High School, I saw that change during the 20-year period. And it wasn't just my program. It was Upward Bound. It was a program for that the teachers used together with the School of Education. There were many programs that were implemented that reinforced the learning of the students. And now what we have to do is learn from those experiences. I believe the STEM program built on some of the experiences that we had with the GUEST program. But I also think that we need other programs for the students who are not necessarily math science. The program that I directed was to enhance math science literacy, so that it was for all students, not just for the cream. We had no entrance requirement with respect to GPA or attendance, and we had a 95% success rate going to So we